Welcome back, welcome back. Hope you guys doing alright. I would say I'm alright. Good. Ain't at my best, but I'm good. I had something I wanted to talk about, but kind of forgot. Kind of slipped my mind. I know I want to stop talking about all this negative stuff. Kind of getting sick of talking about what they did to us, trying to like show people so they'd be like, oh, that's why I don't do things like that, or that's why I beef with my friends and my family about certain things. They programmed us to do it. Besides that, with the mixing us up so much, splitting families and everything, like I said about that tribal thing, if you're intermixing people's tribes, then that's a mixed people of people that used to not even know nor like each other possibly. Even if they did like each other, you're not the same. Get it? Like, so eventually you're naturally probably not fit together, duh. It's gonna be harder to build relationships, harder to have something to bind you guys together, you know? It's usually what makes business or family is the being able to bond. Like, that's what a marriage is. That's your family and their family coming together, and now it's two families become one. It's not just two people become one. But that's for rich people who look at it like that. Poor people, we don't look at it like that. We're like, oh, it's another family. Look, our kids made another note. Use are all, you know what I mean? Use are all family now. It's one big family. But you ain't gonna do nothing together. So you're not one big family. You're you're three families now. Her family, his family, and the family you're creating. Oh, complete division. Like, I used to always think to myself, why is it that, like, in America they teach people when your kid's 18 you have legal right to throw their asses out? You know what I'm saying? By 25 you're expected to, like, get the fuck out. If you're not out at your mom's house by 25, that's when the self-doubt and all that other shit starts setting in. Like, fuck, man, I can't get my shit together. You know what I mean? And parents don't even look at the shit like, you know what I mean? This shit's probably killing us, my son or my daughter's confidence in the inside. And then, since I look at society the way it is, and they train me to say, you're my kid, I love you so much that you're gonna get the fuck out of my house when you're too young and you don't even know how to fucking wipe your ass barely. I never taught you how to manage money or these certain things. I don't teach you about taxes. I don't teach you how to stand up for yourself to bosses. And how you doing? I only have $2. I'm sorry. And you know, like, parents don't prepare their children for the world. And I'm not saying everybody, but if I was wrong, then, a majority of these problems wouldn't be going on in the world. We'd still have problems, but we wouldn't have certain problems as much. It's because a lot of poor people, we are not given the tools to properly raise our kids. They told us this is the way you raise your kid. You don't take no fucking responsibility at teaching anything to them. Do you realize that they convinced parents that school is where you always learn? You're not supposed to be getting taught by your fucking parents. Do you understand? They broke the natural reality of life and actual fucking teaching. See, women, when you sent your kid to school and all of this, you gave up your position as a fucking leader of the household. That was one of your biggest jobs, was to teach your children things you knew. So, as soon as you give that, oh, I get my little break. Yeah, and your kid gets a fucking education that he's an idiot. Yeah, I know, very rare. When you're broke, you gotta use what you got and waste $2 fucking bills on a coffee. You're welcome. Keep that. Better take that. Someone gave me that shit because they was desperate and they needed cigarettes. So I took it and it was like, oh, I got some money. I'm about to take that and hold on to that. You don't make $2 bills like that no more. I haven't seen a $2 bill in fucking forever. Until I moved here. Anyway. They strip parents in our brains of a lot. And then the whole you can't hit your kid thing, they made everyone in the world believe you can't put your hands on your kid. I'm going to take the Bible's rule of spare the rod and make a bad fucking idiot, greedy ass, dumb child. Spare the rod, spoil the child. I'm going to take God's law and I'm going to shit all over it. And you're not going to fucking do nothing because you don't believe in God. Shut the fuck up. I'm your God. I told you can't fucking touch a kid, so you can't touch your kid. That's it. God told you if you don't beat them, they're going to be spoiled little brats. Get it? What do we have now? A bunch of fucking spoiled little brats talking about being rich all the time and fucking, I get that blicky. I won't fight you like a man and just get it over with and that's it. No, now these little niggas want to take your life for fucking arguing with you. I literally watched this shit happen damn a bunch of times in my life. And I'm looking at niggas like, yo, you're really about to fucking try to take this man's life because you're arguing? He ain't steal nothing from you that's gonna ruin your life. He didn't get your girlfriend pregnant. Your wife. He didn't punch your mother in the face. He said something bad about you and you want to put a man in the floor? Like, it's crazy how they really have people. They don't have everybody like this, but bro, I be walking around listening to kids and shit. And the little kids, they talk like they little adults now. With no comprehension of what they're saying. Like, I watched one kid clown another kid because he didn't know how to cook hot dogs right. Or something, eggs I think it was. He messed his eggs up and burnt them or some shit like that. And this little, the skinnier kid was like, so? And then the fat little kid was talking like one of them cocky, yo, look at this nigga, son. Look at, yo, this nigga ain't even grown. You ain't even grown. You don't even know how to fuck make your hot dogs, your eggs, you know what I mean? What's wrong with it? You see this little ass boy? You my little son. You a dumb little dirty ass nigga. And I'm looking at this shit like two little ass boys. And I'm like, yo, they arguing like two grown ass roommates. Like, damn, nigga, I gotta fucking cook food for you. Damn, nigga, ain't your parents ever teach you nothing? This little fat fuck is making fun of the skinny kid because he doesn't know how to cook like a fucking master. So now we got one kid that he knows how to cook. That's so great, right? But did his mother teach him how to fucking eat properly? No. So now this little fat, untrained motherfucker gets to tease people about not knowing how to cook now and feel good because he can push them around because he bigger, heavy set. And in 5 to 10 years, he'll be in high school, a fat, sloppy fuck that knows how to cook, and everyone's gonna diss him because he eats all that he cooks all the time. He never knows how to not stuff things in his fucking mouth, but he knows how to cook. See my point? He has the tool to do something good, but he don't have the discipline to do it right. And he's going to make other people feel like shit because they don't know how to use the tool. In 10 years, that skinny kid will be learning how to cook, and since he didn't stuff his fucking face all the time, he's gonna start getting nice and physical in high school. And since he's not a fat fuck, he's gonna play sports, and then bitches are gonna like him. And that same fat fuck is going to be like, when they're in high school, yo, we good, homie, hook me up. Yo, cocoa for me. And I used to be that nigga. And then now I gotta look at you, the nigga that used to crack on me and make jokes, and now you want me to hook you up with that chick you like? Cause she cool with me? Get it? Like I realize, I care about children more than I care about adults. I realize why my father made me the way I am with cartoons and all this goofy shit. Because I could be relatable to any child. Children love me. I walk down the street and fucking little babies stare at me and shit for no reason. And I'm like, the fuck? I'm like, alright, good. We got the colors on today. They see you. See, you don't get it. I couldn't get it for a while. Like, why the fuck is all these kids everywhere I go? All these kids, all these babies, everybody just be these little kids. They do the like they see a fucking movie star or something. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck is that? And I was like, oh yeah, the color thing. Colors and vibrations. When you see certain colors, it makes you feel certain ways. So when them kids see all those bright ass colors on me and everybody else has all them dark colors, I stand out like I'm shining to them. Get it? So they see me walking by and like, oh my god, what the f this nigga shining? Like I said in that one video, no matter what's in your name, once you put it onto a child, everybody agrees that, nah, we're gonna hurt this person. Right? What do you think all the things I'm talking about lead to? Leads to children being hurt. Get it? It always leads to people being hurt, which leads to children being hurt. Right? I think I'm gonna start, like I wanted to do it earlier, but that story of the girl came out, and then after I make those videos and shit, I'll be like tired and don't want to do nothing. Well, not tired, but like, just want to chill right now. Then I gotta upload it, and then I gotta choose a picture, and then I'm thinking about other things. So I was watching some other shit, and then that's what made me make that last video, that other video about the pound your head in techniques to make you submit and just be a fucking NPC. How they got us to hate each other, and we literally live it. So this is what makes me so angry, because that's how I woke up to the truth. I seen these things said, and then I sat and thought about my people. And I said, holy shit, that shit fucking describes us to the T. Make the old fight the young. You know, in the Willie Lynch letters, that's the very first thing, because they said it starts with an A. Age. They said the first thing you need to do is get the old niggas and the young niggas and find reasons to make them beef with each other. It doesn't fucking matter what it is. Use the differences. He's old, he's not. He's gonna be in his prime and he's gonna be past his prime. Make them always fucking argue over those things. That's the black man's biggest problem. The older men are always beefing with the younger niggas about everything. Old school's the best way. Back in my day and all of that. That's why I be doing y'all dirty with y'all music and shit. Showing y'all like, yo, y'all was listening to fucking rapey songs. Fuck are you talking about, dog? Oh, we talking about busting each other. Alright. You're talking about little girls. Do I gotta go to the songs where you're actually calling demons on yourselves? So when you go, you dress up like Satanists in your baggy pants, I will show you people, and I will show you that yous are the reason why most of the 80s and 90s babies turned fruity. Prince. All of that softish shit y'all used to listen to. When you listen to any red pill, you know, like this new man online thing, we sticking together. What do they call it? A man that don't get play and all of that, and he love a woman and he'll do anything, make himself look like an asshole, give her everything. They call him a simp ass nigga. You go back to y'all days, old people, and all songs are about being a fucking idiot ass man that'll do anything for a woman. Get it? The things y'all say y'all would do for a woman back in the day, it was beautiful when you first look at it surface level. Like, oh my God, he's so romantic. My generation's awake to that shit and used passed that dumb shit on to us and made us soft and want to love women so much. But you's never taught us which women to do this shit to. So niggas was doing it to all women, and the bad ones destroyed the good men, thus turning them into heartless thugs. And then those little heartless thugs grow up to be little heartless men, and then all the regular good girls, they want to be with the bad boy. You see how the fucking cycle just continues? It's a joke. They got us beefing over anything and everything, just like it said to do. They said, I don't care what it is. If they believe in different religions, make them beef over that shit all the time. What do we do the most? We cannot speak to each other about our faiths. This is one of the very first time in my life when I'm seeing all these black people talk about their faiths and disagreeing. People getting mad at each other, but you know, at least we ain't doing what we was doing back in the day, just beating each other up. Shut the fuck up. You're not allowed to say these things. But that's only because we're behind these cameras. If we was in front of each other, if I was standing in front of anybody that believes in anything else, yous have more numbers than me. So as soon as I start taking my shit and making y'all look stupid or whatever, oh boy, I'm getting jumped. Because that's how men that get caught and they can't prove what they say they believe in is real, when someone like me comes along and makes you just feel stupid about it, you're like, I gotta shut this guy up. Period. He fucking up the money. He fucking up the church's money. I don't like that shit. Get it? Like, I wanted to make a video and start going opposite of how I do, because I realized this is what makes me angry, trying to show all these things. I gotta look up, see the filth. So I gotta I want to figure out a way to I want to make you motherfuckers happy. I know, like I said, I'm Master Window. I know I'm making y'all, some people getting mad, some people getting happy. I'm making some people sad. I'm bringing up niggas' childhood traumas and shit. I don't even know you people, but if you name anything and someone's watching you, they're gonna be infected by like, wow, he's talking about this subject, and I have to deal with shit like that. Oh, you get it? So I understand the power that I have, and I understand the sword of truth fucks niggas up. It fucks me up. Shit, put me in a shadow room. So I said, yo, bro, you gotta start switching it up. Like, you gotta use your the roller coaster effect. This is why I go hard. I want you to get angry. I want you to feel something. And then I'm gonna roller coaster you. Start showing you all these good videos and good things. Our valor, how other black men are out here doing good things, and other people, other men. There are good men out here doing good things. Period. And we need to stop being looked over. We don't need rewards and $1 million wines and all that, but yo, for real, man, like, when y'all gonna actually like regular men that actually do regular things that actually only help y'all, especially women, that high value I need a rich man shit. I'm like, yo, bro, how much does the average man gotta put in for y'all? And then y'all diss us and like, well, we don't want you. You just helped us get free rights and all of these. You build the fucking road and you maintain everything and you do all these things, but now you're not good enough to be with. That's fucking insulting. And then half of you are working at fucking McDonald's and shit. Regular ass jobs. Talking about, I don't want no regular dude. What the fuck? That shit blows my mind. Because I get it. Men usually come with the money and everything, so y'all ain't stressing that. Y'all know a dude take care of y'all. But it's like, why y'all hold the man that wants to do that is because the woman, she ain't making a lot of money, but she could make a home, you know? That's what they say women used to do. You just got somewhere to live, dog. When I'm up in there, you gonna have a home. I'm gonna turn your house into a home. Get it? Women don't know how to do that anymore, or they don't want to do it anymore. They just want to be your girlfriend and fucking be there. Have you trying to create the home? You're like, yo, what the fuck, nigga? I built the nigga. I'm working, nigga. What you mean? That's your job to build the home, nigga. I built the castle. Now fucking furnish this bitch with my money. What the fuck? This shit is stupid, yo. Like, it's really stupid how they have us arguing with each other or getting divorces and shit and breaking up and then beefing with that person forever. It's crazy, bro. Like, there's too much. It's too much. And maybe not for everybody in the world, but the people I do see, like us, we gotta deal with these things. We really gotta ease up on each other, bro. We really gotta. Like, we really gotta eat. No, the rest of the world don't give a fuck, and they ain't gonna ease up on us. They're always gonna put the boot, the jokes, right up in your neck. So can we be nicer to each other every now and again? Not all the time. But can you give some of us, you know what I mean? Even myself, I'm gonna start doing this. I'm gonna start just being nicer to people again. Giving people the benefit of the doubt. All love, all praise.